and welcome back to the final stretch of poll watcher training. I'm Barbara Tangs. We'll take you to the finish line here. So I will share my screen. So once again, congratulations on finishing the training to be a poll watcher. Let's talk about what you can expect next and what you're going to get and how to sign up for poll watching shifts. So in the next 24 hours or so, you'll get a package from us via email. It'll have your authorized representative letter. You'll need to print a copy for each poll watcher shift you work. You need to hand that in to the chief, who turns it in with his reporting. You'll get a copy of both the early voting and the election day report notes form and the pocket guide. I don't think we've mentioned that, but that's a one-pager. I call it a cheat sheet of the critical things that you need to know for when you go poll watching. You'll get links to the sign-up sheets. So you can select yourself where you want to poll watch and what shift you want to poll watch. We hope you'll pick lots of shifts, but you can sign up for early voting, any work in the absentee ballot processing, so whether it's pre-processing, election day observing, post-election, cap processing, and canvassing. We'll give you links to the resources page. We have I'll show you a link right here, but this will give you a link to these slides and everything else that you need. If you need another report form and you've lost the original note, you can find it at this resources page. And coming soon, we're going to have job aids. So all of these slides will be in a downloadable form that you can find on your phone if you need to. Mini kind of one shot, one slide things for job aids, everything you need. So we're trying to make it a portable and something that you can take to the satellite or the precinct with you. If you have any questions, please send us an email at pollwatchers@fairfaxgop.org or our phone number 703-397-8129. This is a rollover line, so if I don't answer, it rolls over to colleagues, and hopefully you should get a live person. If not, it does leave a voicemail message and sends us a text, so we will get back to you. So to sign up for early voting, you're going to see a page like this. It isn't yet loaded, so I can't give you the 2024 version, but it'll look very similar to this. At the top of the page, you're going to see the 3 sites that are the 45-day sites. So these will be the sites that you can poll watch from September 20 to 11/2. And you'll sign up, just click on the red sign up button for Fairfax Government Center, Mount Vernon, or the North County Government Center. And these will take you in by day, by shift. You pick your own. And then down below, this slide wasn't big enough to show you all, but all of the sites in alphabetical order of the other 13 satellites. Again, you'll just click the sign up. It'll take you to the list of days, and you pick your day, you pick your shift. There's only one person per shift, so please don't think that you can sign up husband and wife or your best friend. It's one at a time, but so there's only one shift. If the shift is taken, then it's taken. In red here, you'll note we implemented a change last year, and so it's still in force this year. If you sign up for something and then you realize, oh, I forgot I have a dental appointment at just that time, there is a link in your confirmation email. So when you sign up, you're going to get immediately you'll get a confirmation email. Save that email because it will have a self-cancel link in it, where if you need to reset your date and time, you can cancel yourself out of the shift, which will reopen it then for someone else to sign up, and then you can go back in and sign up for a time that's convenient for you. Now, signing up for poll watching on election day is a bit different, where we only had 16 sites. Here we list all of the 265 sites in their magisterial district order. So these are all in alpha order. We list them by priority. So we have listed 150 priority 1 sites, and we selected we calculated the priorities based on what was the volume of voters, where did we have the most foot traffic in which precincts, and then of that foot traffic, where did we have the most Democrat voters? So we want to put eyes on in those locations. Thirdly, where did we have which precincts had some errors and which ones were the greatest error rate? And fourthly, where were there the most provisional ballots, in particular same-day registrations? So that's how we determined which of the 265 sites would be our top 150. So if you know the name of the precinct where you want to go, you'll need to look it up not only by name, but by name within the magisterial district. So if you wanted to vote, if you wanted to poll watch at Bonnie Bray, for example, you would click on this sign up link that's for Braddock. That will take you down 1 level. And when you get to the next level of all of the locations within the Braddock district, there you will find Bonnie Bray. And from there you can pick your date and your shift. We ask that you please pick priority 1 sites first. And of the shifts, 5 to 9, 9 to 9, 9 to 1, 1 to 5, and 5 to 9. Pick the opening, the 5 to 9s first, whether it's in the morning or the evening. Obviously, that's where we're collecting the most data. That's where we want to have eyes on to make sure that all those public numbers show as 0, that the setups and so on are correct. We care about what goes on in the middle of the day. We want to know about altercations or anything that looks funky, but getting those numbers are the most important out of the opening and closing shifts. So if you can prioritize either the front end or the back end, we'd appreciate it. And each of these shifts are 4 hours, so not hard. It is, I do agree, it is hard getting up at early in the morning to be someplace at 5 a.m. And then here's the sign up link that you'll go to for the to get to this location. It's not yet built, but it will be shortly. So I promised a singular side of all of the phone numbers and links and websites. That would be here. This will also be repeated in the email that you'll get shortly after completing this training. And the last thing to say is we have classes coming up, the CAP class and canvassing. Those are very specific. They're additional training classes because they're being a poll watcher in those environments are completely different from being a poll watcher in one of the precincts or the election sites. But again, the last thing to say is thank you. We appreciate the work that you put in, not only to take this training, but to poll watch and help us maintain election integrity in Fairfax County. Thank you so much. And I will stop sharing now.